Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at your one and only favorite stock, that is Tesla stock. Guys, let's take a look at the price action and look at the massive great moves, the winning moves I should say, that Tesla stock is making. And why is this winning move? Because we are back into some important critical zones out of those significant areas of acting resistance from last almost a week, and now back again above those areas, thus turning a whole sentiment to the bullish side. But are we full on bullish from here, or do we still have to be cautious? What are the things to watch? So let's talk about all of that in this video. But before that, I also want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice. It's purely for education purposes. Please do your own thing. I'm just sharing here my opinion, nothing more than that. All right, let's begin. So 200 days moving average at $203 level is what I have been calling out is a very important zone that if bulls needs to take control back again, at least start to take control back again in the sentiment of Tesla stock direction, we need to get above this level. Now, today's candle gives us that very move. And why this $203 has been such an important level is because this zone, as you can see, there's just so much of the support and resistance that has been acting over the pretty much what more than half a year. This also is the zone of, let's go to the weekly interval for that. Right now we're on the daily interval. Let's go to the weekly interval. And also because this zone of $203 area has been a zone of this inverted head and shoulder pattern that I called out on the weekly interval before this massive move, that guys, once we get out of this trend line zone, the moving channel to downward moving channel, once we get out of it on the weekly interval, get ready for a parabolic move, because this zone will also confirm eventually in inverted head and shoulder neckline. So we just getting out and above it on the weekly interval is also a great win, and that's why this $203 level is so important with 200 days moving average. So we are out and above it. We still have to close the week above $203 to fully complete as a winning week for the bulls. However, it's still a good momentum to play the intraday trades. Now, it's not a new thing that now this level opens up for the bullish play, right? If you have been seeing my videos, you are already aware about all these moves that I was calling out, that potential pivots are forming at least on the intraday rebounds, and the next move sentiment shift would be above $203, that is above 200 days moving average and $203 level, as for the reasons I just explained to you. So that's great on the daily interval, right? What is the next level we are watching? So technically the next level is 214. Until then we are not fully out of the woods yet, for the reason also that that's where the next pivot is. So technically this is a good rebound that until $214 opens up, and then we'll see if pullback happens or we straight go up from here. Why so? Because 20 days moving average will be very close to 214. 50 days moving average will also be very close to 214. And what also we are dealing with is on the hourly interval is 200 hours moving average, which is built before 214 as well. So there are areas that you can expect Tesla to again a little bit resist around these areas, and so especially around 214 if we get up there, because of the pivot, hanging pivot, or a lower pivot, and then 20 and 50 days moving average coming very close over there, right? And so yes, we are in the bullish sentiment, and as long as Tesla can hold above $203 area now, it's all good. It's intraday continuation to the upside play. Upside can be looked up as to trade. Now even on the hourly interval, as long as any pullback comes, let's say if we reject at 200 hours moving average, eventually after testing it we reject, come down, as long as we stay above 203, it's all good and fine. Now as from where the price action, what it's telling me right now, it's all good. If we close above 205 today, it's all good. If we, let's say, sell off but still can stay above 203, I do want to see it close above 205 today for a good momentum. But if tomorrow, as long as we stay above 203, any pullbacks can be looked up with the price action confirmation like double bottom, higher pivots. It can still be looked up as an intraday upside place. right? So right now I would only want to see it upside plays as long as we're above 203. Let the 20 hours moving average catch up, let the 50 hours moving average catch up. But just getting above 203 is a great win on Tesla stock. We have a winning zone in hand already. Now the next level to watch is 215. It's an important area with the pivots and the 20 and 50 days moving average there. All right. So that's Tesla, guys. That's Tesla looking good. Let's see as if we continue higher or what. So I want to show you SPY and QQ as well before wrapping up the video. And so SPY going up, right? It's a good move on SPY. And just getting above 524 was a winning move. Finally, almost taking out 20 days moving average. We have already taken out these previous pivots as well, 538. It's looking very bullish, all right? Taking a look at QQQ, also out of the danger zone of 448. Otherwise, we would have been in a danger zone of potential head and shoulder. We got above it, all good. We are also taking out 20 days moving average. And these previous pivots we have already taken out. So this is a winning move on QQQ as well, 460 above. Things are looking good with QQQ as well in the bullish territory. I'll talk about it more with the tech stocks when I'll be doing. But yeah, this is what Tesla I want to talk about actually in this particular video, and looking great. Nvidia semiconductors I already talked about in the morning. Check that out on my channel if you are interested to follow along on those. And with that, guys, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.